Hey, what's going on? Luke here. This is the video that I toss up whether to do and even whether to upload or not. But I thought I'd just do I thought I'd do a video from an honest fan. Now, obviously, by the title of the video, you're seeing why I cancelled my membership after 2 years. And you might be thinking, geez, that's not a long time to be a member, especially with the Bulldogs. They're on the up. Why would you not stick with them? You know, I've been a member for them at their literal worst years. Why not sort of see things through and get them to the, when they're actually a good side and hopefully contesting for top 8 and stuff. And look, I guess my answer to that, the long story short, is the fact that the club has promised a lot in the last couple of years, and you can only take them at face value for so long. And especially with how the world sort of is, the economy is, how cost of living, all that sort of stuff. You're paying good money to become a member, and yes, if you're someone who goes to the game on the regular, which I can't, I don't live near Sydney, I live 3 hours away from the games, and I work weekends. So when I get to go to games, it's few and far between, and a lot of the packages, if you're not going to the games, they're not exactly sort of worthwhile, in my opinion. That's just being honest with you. I've done videos talking about the things that I've gotten. I'm wearing one of the hats. There's a few little perks that are kind of cool. And, after the initial, I'm a member, you have that initial sort of thing of I'm excited for the season. It definitely does get you a little bit more invested. But then you quickly realize that, what exactly is the perk of being a member other than to brag that you're a member if you're not going to the games, you know what I mean? Obviously, again, this would change in perspective. If I lived in Sydney and lived closer, I could get the games. I was a bit more available. That'd be fantastic. But for me, I think I paid just over 100, sort of. I was paying actually for 2 of them. And I went to 1 game in total out of, I think I was entitled to go to 8 games over the 2 seasons. Yeah, it's definitely my fault. But I just feel like at the same time, you get a hat, you get a few things here and there. But the ultimate goal, I think, for the members is they want to feel like they're helping the club. And I don't necessarily feel like I was helping the club. The performances were sort of, not really getting any better. They're promising a lot, and they always say sort of vote with your money. And I just thought if every year they make a few little promotional things, they talk about history, about how we got a new breed, blah blah blah, same old shit every year, and they come out and keep producing the same thing, then why should I support them blindly? I need to see something a little bit from them. And I know there's definitely going to be the elitist members and the ones who are the diehards and stuff. And like I said, they turn it into a little bit of a measuring contest. And it's if you're a social media sort of guy, you probably care about that sort of stuff. But I don't know. I don't really care about the member numbers and whether we have more than the Rabbitohs and all that sort of stuff. A lot of the clubs inflate all their memberships anyways. That, I think it was Storm or someone, they start counting pet memberships and stuff like that. And, little novelty ones that cost $5 and they're comparing it to the same ones. It's just all just very lame to me. But there's nothing against you being a member. Obviously, I was a member. If I had, if I thought it was more valuable if I lived closer, I'd probably become a member too. But I just sort of wanted to give the perspective of someone who I've sat here and I've talked about being a member and I've said it's kind of nice. And I just wanted to sort of give a perspective a few years later when I made a decision to not continue to be a member, and whether I regret it or anything like that, because, maybe as the season goes on, it would be nice to sit here and be I supported them before they were bloody, a top 8 side or a top 4 side, but also they kind of promised all this improvement and stuff and we've seen nothing. So just sort of, we'll just wait a little bit, we'll coast a little bit, and then, I don't know, maybe we jump on the bandwagon. Is that the right thing? But yeah, by no means do I not support the Bulldogs. I'll get merchandise, support them in a lot of different ways. But yeah, just the membership things, if you can afford it, get it. If not, apart from a few people online, nobody really cares, honestly. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on whether you should become a member. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you a member? And are you with me? Are you completely against me, or a ride or die? No one's saying you don't support them if you're not a member. That's what you got to keep in mind too. It's just didn't want to pay money for it. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on memberships in NRL. Are they too expensive? Are they worth it? Do you have one? All that sort of stuff. Also, while I'm at it, go ahead, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. If you're enjoying this content, I'll be doing a few more sort of talking in real life sort of ones, talking about the game, talking about experiences for me. So if you're enjoying that content, hit the like, subscribe. I also want to give a shout out to the members and super chatters. Apologies for sort of lack of streams last little bit. Normally it's just through me not being, can't be bothered sort of thing, but my laptop is actually on struggle street. So apologies for the lack of streams, but thank you to everybody who's become a member and stuck around in, super chats and all that sort of stuff. Very much appreciated. Also, my social media on the screen right now. It's Mr. Luke YT. Give me a follow, give me an ad. And look, I'm gonna say goodbye and say hopefully enjoy that one, and I'll see you for the next one. See yous.